By several people to look into the violent, unacceptable actions of ICE in San Francisco that just occurred. So I took some time and did a little digging, and I want to share with you, it's really important that we bear witness to what the American Gestapo is doing all across the country. It is crucially important that we not let what they are doing be normalized in this country. We should be horrified every time we witness it. I know I keep saying this, but think back to a year ago. What is now attempting to be normalized, and they are trying to make commonplace all across this country, especially now that the Republicans have handed over $150 billion for the next 4 years to the American Gestapo to add 10,000 members to their ranks so that they can terrorize every community across this country. Think about what you would have thought seeing these things unfold in the United States of America just a year ago. And now it's like daily on the news.
Fuera de una corte, agentes de inmigración se llevaban arrestado a un hombre que acudió a una comparecencia ahí. Los manifestantes intentaron evitar que se lo llevaran en una camioneta y hubo jalones, golpes, empujones. Finalmente, los agentes sí se marcharon con el inmigrante.
Now, early today on Wednesday, July 9th, this happened yesterday, by the way, July 8th. Early today, when I started digging into this, couldn't find very many sources that had covered it, but about 3 hours ago, the New York Times actually put out a piece. My original source for this story was the San Francisco Chronicle. Their title for their piece on it was "Protesters Cling to Departing ICE Van After Arrest at Immigration Court." They said immigration court was again the scene of chaos and clashes between authorities and protesters. They called the protesters a swarm. They also said that roughly 30 protesters attempted to block ICE agents from escorting a person to a van outside the courthouse. You mean protesters attempted to stop ICE from abducting somebody who showed up to their court hearing, who is trying to follow the law and go through the immigration process. We know that ICE has been using this as their strategy now, right? They are using the court system. When people are trying to follow the law and the procedure, they are working through their asylum status, they are working through the proper channels and pathways to get their green cards, to become permanent residents, to be able to stay in this country. And a lot of them have orders that say they cannot be removed from this country because a judge acknowledges they are going through the asylum process. They are working through the very deeply flawed process of our courts in order to gain legal status. You have to be in this country in order to apply for asylum. So these people are doing everything right. If they miss a court date, then now suddenly ICE will be like, oh, well, you couldn't bother to follow our procedures, so boom, into a concentration camp you go. It's a catch-22. If they show up to their court hearing, they often can't even get in to see the judge because ICE is waiting. They're lining the hallways